You know, in high school, 6'4", you center.
You got 6'7", 6'7", you can play guard.
Yeah.
Tour.
Went to the league. He was one and done too. He went to Tennessee 1 year.
Yeah, Tobias Harris, nah.
Yeah.
Tobias Harris is nice.
Out of everywhere, you go to Tennessee for 1 year.
Hey, man.
Like,
Hey, man.
I don't even know. Oh yeah, Carson Wentz to Philly, to Indy.
Yeah.
He went to Indy. He went over there. He was happy too.
Everybody happy.
Except for
I was happy for him.
the Colts.
Huh?
The wide receivers like, nah, you trash, son.
Oh, they don't want to give up that number 11.
Cause they don't believe in him. Well, that's what your old coach said.
Who said that?
Man, Gene.
What did you say?
He said that's a sign that they don't believe that Wentz is about to make any difference.
Because he don't give up the jersey number?
And he the wide receiver. Like, that's the quarterback. He throwing you the ball. What you mean? You're not about to give him your number.
And that's why he won't be on the team very long. Because he ain't going to get that rock.
He had about, I think, 600 yards last year for a rookie.
Like I said, though.
You know what I'm saying? For a rookie, that's good.
He going to give it
He
up.
just, he big headed. You know what I'm saying? Right now.
He might give it up still. You know how it should be.
They say it's messed up because he ain't even wear 11 in college. Like the wide receiver.
Like I said, man, it's early in the conversation, man. If you want to get that rock next year, son,
You gotta go to the high school number.
you gotta give up that rock.
The high school number always sell. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
In every sport, the high school jersey always sell.
Oh,
the
this
most.
high school number be the nigga. That's throwback, nigga.
I mean, that's the ultimate throwback,
Yeah,
man. You
you
know what I'm
want
saying?
that.
If
You want
you
that?
want to sell some jerseys, go back. Just say it's your high school number. Like,
You just gotta go do. You just gotta do LeBron shit.
even though I think his high school number was like number 20 or something.
You just gotta do LeBron. Like when you switch teams, switch numbers.
Imagine number 20 at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And you do Mello and shit every time. You know what I mean? Just about. You went to a different number.
that's what I noticed in that
15,
clip too.
7-0.
I said, you know what I'm saying, like 18 times in 8 seconds.
Hey. Hey, man. You following me, man. That's why I be trying to clean my shit up, for real. I be trying. That's why when I pause for a second, I don't be trying to say, you know what I mean? Whatever, some million times and shit. And I know I do. I'm the king of that shit.
My junk is thought, pause, thought, pause. But every pause is, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. They saying free Bobby Tip, Bobby free, Bobby free, Bobby free, Bobby free.
Bobby.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta start. Hold on,
It's Bobby, bitch. It's Bobby, bitch.
Hey yo, man.
I don't got to fit it in his throat.
No,
That bitch in space. You saw that shit?
Nah, it came back to him.
It came back,
It
yeah.
came
7
back.
years later, baby, just like an orbit.
You know what I'm saying? Real one back home. Real one back home.
Fact.
But right now, welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes from Wild Range of Sports Entertainment. It's your boy Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham
Pham
Perspective. And we don't got all the facts,
Nope.
but we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do get.
100 out of 1,000.
You heard, I ain't even take a sip yet, and I'm already messing up on the podcast, man.
It's
Come
all
on,
good.
man.
Episode 66, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Please like and subscribe, whenever you get that chance. Follow us on Instagram.
Ain't no chance, right? Do it right now, son. Before y'all keep watching this video, man. You know what I'm saying? Just hit that home button on your phone. Hit up Instagram, type in PHAMPODCAST. Ooh, I'm glad I ain't messed that one up. Pham Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Just check out the video clips from the episodes and all the sports news. Call us the Neighborhood Sports Center. You heard?
You heard? Definitely. For sure. 66, you know what I mean? We getting there. What's
Right,
good, though?
That's a lot of episodes, man.
That's a lot, but hey, man, there's more to come, baby. For sure.
Word. What's the dividend of 66?
What's the what?
What's a dividend of 66?
Shit, I don't know.
11. 11 times 6, 66. 11. Carson Wentz. Just talking
Hey,
about.
man. There you go, man. That's that good education right there. Education right there. Carson Wentz traded to the Indianapolis Colts for what? A third and like a fifth?
A possible fifth or something.
No, I think
they said depending on who you pick.
Right. But I think one of them. I think the second can be a first, depending on what they do.
That's what I'm.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
yeah.
Well, that's how I take it. That's how I read it.
So it can be So it can go forward. Like it can be higher, depends on the winning and stuff like that. So which is cool.
It's still a cheap price for the big contract and all that. What was expected of him a couple years ago. Almost MVP season.
Listen, man, I personally think like
they stole him.
Yeah, they call the cops.
They said, "Yo, he don't want to be there anyway."
Call the cops, man. Cause
they ain't gonna notice this.
Listen, call the cops. But it was one of them relationships that just wasn't repairable.
Because you crybaby.
Or it could have been repairable. It's just you gave up too quick. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. That's when I'm use that analogy. When you gave up too quick, and then that person becomes a flower. When you gave up on too early. And that's what I think was going to happen. Like Indy, like I put on the page. I think possibly they can be like Tampa and make that run. You know what I'm saying? Because they was already a scary team this year. So you add a little upgrade over Phillip Rivers, I would say. I
put him even.
Even?
At least.
Just because you don't know what he's going to bring yet, because his last couple years. I agree on that aspect.
And also, that locker room got to gel with him too.
Absolutely.
Because that's, when he felt that little bit of competition, I think it was like a compound effect. Because first it was Nick Foles, Super Bowl, and then he come in, they suck in, and now another fresh start with another quarterback, and they probably it probably wrong place, wrong time. That's how you jump for him, maybe.
I think, a little bit of that, but as far as an injury standpoint, because before he got injured, everybody always says it, you're going to hear it 1,000 times. He was MVP caliber that year.
That year.
That's what I'm saying.
When he was healthy this year.
Yeah. But you got to think, though, like, shit, that division, like, your Washington football team got in with what? 5 wins, 6 wins?
I think we had 7.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, 7 respectfully 7. You know what I'm saying? But like Philly didn't have nobody, like no receivers, like
their whole team got hurt.
That's what I'm saying. Like their whole
squad. They had that was the East Coast San Francisco.
Basically, right. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I mean, like he should have at least had another year, and after this year, you see what he can do. Because they was
gonna give him another year. He just didn't want to fight for it.
Nah, I think it was more or less not even fight for it. Like I said, once Peterson benched him, it just kind of went downhill from there. Like I said, the play was already there. People already talking about it. People were still believing in him, even though all the bad losses and stuff like that. Excuse me. They were still believing in him, but then you get benched. You get Hurts in there doing a little something. And then it's like, all right, you got no new coach. Now it's time. They thinking it was like a new change. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To start kind of fresh. Like I said, because all the receivers are gone. They about to let go of Jeffries. They let go of Deshaun Jackson. They started fresh.
He played four plays a year.
Yeah, Jeffries.
He score every play, but
that's a fact. Deshaun Jackson for real. He should have a contract just for the games he played, because
I just want to know
that man. Right, when he catch a bomb or two.
I just want to know the last 5 years his per catch average.
Oh, shit, he probably averaging like 65 yards a catch for real, man.
Because he catch the bomb, then he get hurt running to the end zone, and then he don't play for 8 weeks.
That's a fact. So listen, that should be one of them contracts, right? You know what I mean? It should be structured that way. Performance. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen. You get paid the same day you play. That's it. Like,
just when you play. That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I mean. You do a performance. He might get a mil guarantee, but
you go to the under. He under the table. You under the table. Like you ain't really on. Like we just gonna give you your bread.
Right.
When you actually come perform.
Right. That's a fact. That's a fact. Definitely with that. But like I said, me and with Wentz, they didn't have enough talent over there to help. Plus, with him struggling, wasn't making the best decisions as well. But I think with the talent, you're supposed to keep him one more year, you know what I'm saying, and go from there. Yeah. But Indy, like I said, they're in a good position. Great team. They got a little money to spend to fix whatever they need or add more weapons to him for Wentz. So he's in a he can't lose.
Indy got
really
bread to spend.
That's what I'm saying. They can't it's a win-win. Like if you don't succeed in that, then you wasn't a good quarterback at all. Mm-hmm. this is what's going to show everything. Like, if you don't even look, above average, like I said, dude, Phillip Rivers number, like Phillip Rivers had shit. He was like top 10 and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he retired. So
this guy, he came in. Let's face it, he came in off of Jameis year. You know what I'm saying? He led the league in turnovers until like week 17, and he didn't even play the last 5 weeks.
That's a
4
fact.
weeks.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not gonna put all the blame on the talent, because you still gotta,
it's NFL.
You still got
they pro players.
You still got Deshaun Watson out there and almost win almost every game with a little bit of talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but that's respectfully. That's why it's different levels still too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think he, like I said, I think there's gonna be, man, he gonna have a great year, man. I predict a great year.
He got what he wanted.
What I'm saying? Absolutely.
He got exactly what he wanted.
Exactly. You couldn't ask for nothing better than that.
You got an offensive line. You got young running back who nice. T.Y. Hilton, I say he like the Reggie Wayne too of Marvin Harrison that they don't have over there yet.
He's declining.
They don't have Marvin Harrison over there. Yeah. That's what they need. They need that number one.
But that's what they're going to spend that bread on.
You know what I'm saying? And they might have a decent tight end over there. Indy always had a decent tight end. What's his name, like Jack Doyle or something?
Yeah, I think Doyle's still over there. But yeah, that's
Doyle rules.
But that's what I think is gonna. That's what I think is gonna. They're gonna spend their money. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to go for it all this year because
okay.
It's gonna start paying for people. So they're gonna.
They might end up get Godwin.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna listen. They're in a prime. That's what I'm saying. They're in a prime position.
Taking a weapon away from Big Dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but Big Dog, man, Big Dog straight over there.
They gonna be like, yo,
because God went out of that team.
He's like, yo, take this $9 million. And I got you with the other 5 on the back end, yo.
Shout out to Irsay. Irsay do some shit like that. I like.
That's what Brady gonna tell Godwin.
Oh, gonna tell Godwin now. Okay. Shit, Brady went. Well, I saw some on somebody's.
AB gonna be here.
Right. I saw somebody.
But you gotta take a little big cut. I know you Big Dog too, but
yeah, I saw somebody page or whatever, like in NFL history, like Brady was like number 3. Making money, you know what I'm saying? Like the highest earned football player, like all time. Drew Brees is number 1, but yeah, so he got it.
I mean, that's longevity though. That's what it is.
Right? No, absolutely.
Yeah, because
Big Ben was up there. Yeah, you can say longevity.
And he ain't never took
17 years plus.
He ain't never took the big payday like that. I
know Brady didn't. Right.
Yeah, Brady.
Brady got a lot of guarantees. Like he switched and bounced it. Like they can talk all that junk like Brady didn't get bread, but Brady got bread, but.
In them championships, I'm sure he wasn't a lot of bonuses.
That's what I'm saying. He was never like the highest paid
6 rings on
paper, but you put all them playoffs.
Robert Kraft, he got some extra money.
You put all them playoff paychecks in there. You put that Super Bowl paycheck in there. It's gonna add up. It's gonna make it all worth it at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Heatles, you know what I'm saying? They all took a little pay cut, but shit, you win that ring, you get a little more endorsements. You're in Miami.
Yeah, I can't.
You dig?
I can't wait till we get big enough for people start to recognize my references to the Patriots organization. It might get us in trouble. Hey,
man, it's all good.
Hey, yo, like, subscribe.
Definitely.
It's episode 66.
66, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Fan Perspective Podcast, the Neighborhood Sports Center. You heard?
You heard. But yeah, like I said, that's a great one. You know what I'm saying? I think. You know what I mean? And shout out to the, us trending forward. You still wear your mask, people. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Yeah, I ain't got mine. I was wearing one earlier, though.
Wash your hands and all that. But New York State is allowing 15% capacity in their stadiums, basically.
In arenas, too?
In arenas and stuff like that. So
it's because the Knicks is balling this shit.
Balling.
You know what I'm saying? They said, hold up. And I don't know if it was real or not, but I heard Madison Square Garden had the welcome home Bobby Shmurda picture up there.
Welcome home Bobby Shmurda, you dig?
know what I'm saying? One more round of applause for Big Dog.
Yeah, give it Bobby Shmurda.
One of the realest ones in the game. If you don't know his story, he took a little bit more time to let his dog actually got out before him.
Factory. So shout out to him once again. Like I said, shout out to, us trending in the right direction as a New York State, you know what I'm saying, allowing fans. Like I said, stuff is getting better, but like I said, still continue to wash your hands.
Slowly but surely.
You know what I'm saying? Wear your mask and stuff like that. Still, do your little social distancing and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out for that, you know what I'm saying? And then going on to New York, what you just said, All-Stars, and Julius Randle didn't make his first All-Star, man. He definitely was balling.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, his name almost triple-double.
Yeah, man. Listen, like I said, shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, it's at the right time. So now Knicks get some fans. You know what I'm saying? They was cheering him today as they found out. You know what I'm saying, that he made the All-Star team. So that was dope. You know what I'm saying? He definitely deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Zach LaVine.
Okay, yeah. See, I know you happy about it. Let's get on 2 round of applause. You know what I'm saying? They both of their first, right?
First, yeah.
Okay. Zach LaVine definitely been balling, especially lately. I've been seeing a lot of 38, 42.
I think he's averaging like 34 in the last 8 or 9 games or something like that.
In the low out in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? New Indy City.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Those stats might blow over your head, but hey.
There you go. Just like that with it. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We in the AFC. We looking good, you know what I'm saying? But with every All-Star team, it definitely comes with some All-Star snubs. So that's how it go, you know what I'm saying? Just like Dame should have been starting over Luka.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know how especially, that goes. Politics.
Come on now, like it just make sense, bro. Like my dude is number 3 in the MVP race, and he a reserve on them. Like what?
Hey man,
what?
Still politics, you dig?
Man, but they been at Dame for forever now, though. What is it?
Yo,
he the smallest one on the court, and he's still busting everybody.
Shit, man. Listen, Dame.
And he cheat code in 2K. Is he still cheat code in 2K? And he cheat code in 2K.
Listen,
on now.
Look, like you said, respectfully, man, Dame is like one of the, he at least last 6 years, I would say, at least top 3 in a point guard. Everything, like everything. I think in the point guard, like scoring and shit like that. You know
he got a little bit of D-Rose in him in his prime.
Factory, like I say, listen.
He got the handle. He got the Curry logo Lillard.
Listen, like I said, personally, like, you know, if you do some one-on-one or whatever you pick, I pick him just about over anybody in the league, you know what I'm saying, as a point guard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as a point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Curry, best jumper all the time, you know what I'm saying? Just about.
But you know, he.
Arguably, you know what I'm saying?
But Dame will tell you, I'm just up there with him.
Nah, and he is. That's the crazy part. Like, you know what I'm saying? He is, but Dame, you know, Dame go more in that middle. Like Curry going.
That's why I say he got the young D Rose. He a yam on you.
Yeah, he do anything on you. Like you said, he goes in and he like that physicality and in the paint. You know what I'm saying? And Curry, like I said, he probably like 4 times or 5 times shoot more threes than 2s. You know what I'm saying? Like that's his game. And respectfully, shit, he got 3 chips, right? They got 3.
I think they got 2.
Nah, they got 3. They won 2 with KD and 1 without him.
Yeah.
That's what the Golden State did. Yeah. So
when KD got there, I forgot about Stephen.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what that shows you. That shows the power of KD, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So like I said, Dame definitely he deserves it to be an All-Star starter.
We rooting for you, Dame, man. Come on now.
Yeah, definitely.
Dame Dollar. And come on, the clutchest in the league. Check the stats.
Yeah,
man.
check the stats on that. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Them clutch shots, yeah, he definitely, like I said, you can look at all these players that be clutch and who had the ball at the last minute or seconds and stuff like that. But look at Dame's stats, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at that right there. He number 1 in that shit. But you know what I'm saying?
No, not to cut you off, and it's a little off subject, but we can bring it back. But I seen the other day, and it had me wondering how many times this has happened. Because I think it's happened multiple times in the last couple of years, and I think it's happened multiple times by this player.
What's that?
Terry Rozier.
Scary Terry.
He hit the buzzer beater at the end of the half and at the end of the game to win the game. So I was like, yo, how many times has that happened?
Shit.
But I think lately it happened a few times. I think.
I'm about to say, shit, shout out to that man, though. You know what I'm saying? Scary Terry, because you had a hell of a damn game, boy, if you had that. Boy, what?
Yeah, he had the buzzer beater from half court at halftime. And then I see later, for the game.
Listen, man.
Cash.
Listen, man. I had 1 game tire, man, and that shit felt like Jordan. So I can imagine hitting before the half and hitting shit to win the game. Shit, I could only imagine, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them North Street Friday night games and shit, you know what I'm saying? Late nights. I forgot what I said. They was called, but yeah, late night chunks.
I think they probably still running them.
Used to be like Fridays. You used to play at 8 o'clock at night, boy. Those are the days,
I can't
man.
Hoop, so I don't try.
Those are the days, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that, though, for sure. But, yeah, so you got the snub.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. While he thinks about that.
Right? No, Dame.
Yeah, Dame died. Like I said, like I say, he deserved everything he got or whatever like that. But when we go into the snubs, you got Booker that didn't make it.
That's what I was going to say. Dame just lost to Booker. Because you were saying he liked the gritty.
Yeah.
He got hurt in that game. They lost by like 30 or something.
they got their ass whooped.
But he was out. He was out for like half of the game because
right.
he got hurt, and then he came back and he was looking straight too. I was like,
Okay, yeah.
so-
And said I didn't.
I seen the highlights.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I ain't see shit. I just saw the score.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, they got their ass bust. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to CP for making another All-Star. You know what I'm saying? The old man still going.
Man, he should have gave it the book.
Yeah.
He should have gave it the book.
Yeah.
Being the vet. You the PA. You the president.
Right. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I wish they could do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, nah, respectfully, I'm going to give it to this man. You know what I'm saying?
I got 13 of these.
Right. You got whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But Sabonis should have been in for Indiana.
Right?
Yeah. Listen, he might not be the big name, you know what I mean, with flashy lights and all this and that shit, but listen, he get it busy. Just like you was going back when we had the Utah Jazz. Check that out on Pham perspective, you know what I'm saying, episode 65 when we talked about the Utah Jazz. But it's just one of them quiet teams, you know what I'm saying? Like Indiana's quiet. What's in Indiana? We could use that Cleveland reference, you know what I'm saying? Other than Carson Wentz now.
And the beginning of basketball.
Facts, but you know what I'm saying? Indiana Hoosiers, shout out there, you know what I'm saying? But nobody paid attention to them like that, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, Sabonis is, 2010, quietly, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, you know what I'm saying?
Is Vic still over there?
He does his thing. Who that?
Is Vic still over there?
Vic who?
Oladipo?
Nah, Vic got traded like
right?
3 times since then.
Dang.
Vic got traded for Paul George, remember?
Yeah.
And then Vic got traded to...
I think he went back, right? Because
Nah.
everyone was made it last year. He's about to come back, remember?
Yeah, no, he did go back. Yeah, he did. Yeah, you're right. He went that, and then he got traded to Houston, and then Houston trying to trade him now.
Okay, yeah, he did get traded to Houston, yeah.
But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I think that those
That
two...
whole James Harden joint.
Yeah. So I think
Talk
those
about
two
them.
was the biggest snubs or whatever like that.
Definitely. I think a majority of people agree with you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think Trae Young, he's good, but...
Oh, no, yeah, that was the other one. Trae Young, because it's an ACL.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Melo didn't make it 1 year in Denver, so it's all good. And I think, you know what I'm saying? Just my perspective. Check out Fan Perspective on all platforms. I think he's a little overhyped to me, Trae Young. I don't know. That's just me. Like, I'm not a big Trae Young
I don't watch
fan.
him enough.
Like, I'm
I
not
know
a
he
big
shoot
fan.
threes and he's got a lot of assists, though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a big fan of his, you know what I'm saying? I
And
think,
he like throw the ball between people's legs.
like, he's good. He's good. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Like, he's a very talented player or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating him.
He got a lot of game to go.
But it's like, people put him up here too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, he right here. Like, he could be an all-star, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking that away from him.
He still got a long way to go.
But this year, you're not taking... Jaylen Brown had an all-star year.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Zach LaVine had an all-star year. Julius Randle had an all-star year.
Jaylen Brown had him. He had them sleeper big games.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, listen.
Everybody talk about Tatum, and then you check the box score, and you see Brown had like 38, 12, and 8.
Factory, and that's what I was going. That's what I was alluding to, because I'm a big Jason Tatum fan. Like, I like Jason Tatum. Like, he's probably one of my top 5 players to watch in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But respectfully, this year, it should have been over him in the All-Star game. To me,
For Tatum,
yeah, he should have been. Sabonis should have been over him. Like, Brown should have been in there, no question. But I think Brown is having a better year than Tatum this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, average wise, like Tatum might have points because he uses score. Like,
Yeah,
he got that mellow in him. Like,
Tatum
got that mellow in him. Like, but sometimes he got that mellow in him. Now, Melo is my favorite player all the time, but he got that mellow in him sometimes too. You be like, pass that rock, son. And he tried to shoot from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And respectfully, I think this year it should have been Sabonis instead of him. You know what I'm saying? That's my only argument on the East side. And Harden too, because Harden came in, played 10 games.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But it's Harden though.
Yeah, it was
So respectfully,
he was gonna make the West.
That's what I'm saying. Right. So you somebody's gonna
He
get snubbed.
switched over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you know what I'm
He switched
saying?
over.
So shout out to
Everybody
ran.
ran for Brown. It's all right.
Yeah, you know how it goes. That's how the tidal wave goes, right? Hey man, all the teams out west, man. All the teams out west. You in the east.
All right, let me go.
Pack my bags. You know what I'm
Chip.
saying? I got a contract here. Hold on, I'm coming.
Chip.
Go over there and get that chip. That
Where
chip
everybody at?
with that ranch. You want that ranch?
Oh nah, man, it's the East. It's the East now.
Oh, word?
It's the East.
Okay,
you got
packing that bag,
Embiid
son.
over there. You got Embiid.
Okay.
You got Greek Freak.
Oh,
You got
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Kyrie, KD went over there.
I was just there the last 16 years.
Hey, man. That's why he the king, man. I'm saying, like I said, he getting closer to that. He getting closer to that level, man. And like I predicted on my, you know what I'm saying, perspective. Check out Pham perspective. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I had him for MVP this year. You know what I'm saying? And he going to have to prove it now. Like, even more because of AD injury. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
yeah,
AD being
definitely.
out. Like, he's already in the top 3 conversations of MVP. But now he definitely got to pick that team up on the
Who moving
shoulder.
up in his spot?
As far as what?
He gonna be. He ain't playing in no All-Star game. He can get somebody his spot.
There you go.
D-Book.
Book. That's, see?
There you go.
That's why you have a co-host, you know what I'm saying? He throw the alley, he be like, oh, hold up. Why you... There you go. D-Book about to replace Anthony Davis with that All-Star team. Trust me, that's the only argument in the West. Like I said, you had Trae Young and Sabonis in the East, so that's definitely going to be that what they call it, a reserve for
it's
that.
funny because... Oh, no, never mind.
KD and LeBron are picking the teams.
Nah.
Yeah, KD and LeBron are the
They're
captains. But we talk.
I don't think they picking team this year.
We was
though,
talking
right?
about AD. We was talking about AD though. AD's hurt, so Booker's gonna play. But yeah, I think they are picking up teams again.
Right.
They liked that strategy, and they doing the same thing with Kobe. What they like 24 or something like that. Like,
Okay.
yeah. So that's cool. Like I said, they still doing. They doing the march.
It's gonna be interesting
I don't
seeing
know the
Durant.
part.
It's gonna be interesting seeing Durant and LeBron talk over it. Is they gonna show a talk? Because they.
Yeah, I mean that shit was on TV last year.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
It was the same- they predicted the future already. Last year they did it TNT or whatever, and it was Giannis and LeBron, and they on TV or whatever, like in they separate locations. So it kind of worked out already that you already did it. So now with these times, you definitely gonna do it. The same for like the slam dunk and all that. They gonna still do it, but they gonna do it like we said, you know what I mean, separate days and limited people and shit like that. So
They are gonna do it in separate days.
yeah.
I thought they was gonna try to do everything one day. Get it out. Get it over.
I mean the All-Star. I mean the 3-point all that always been a weekend.
I know always been.
I don't think
I know
they're gonna-
them 3 always been the one day, but I thought they were saying it's all gonna be one day. Everything.
Nah. They do. I believe respect. I mean not respectfully, but I would think financially and just financially you would do that just to separate them. You know what I'm saying? TV, what money and stuff like that. That's why they do it, and that's why they separated them. That's why the All-Star game always is a Sunday.
Yeah, I thought
The celebrity or whatever bullshit be on Saturdays
Right,
and
yeah,
shit.
right before all.
And then the Friday be like the rookie game, and I think they're getting rid of a lot of that shit. Though.
They
like
probably getting rid of the rookie
rookie,
game.
sophomore, and celebrity game and stuff like that.
Because all the rookies is becoming All-Stars now.
That took shit. Shout out to Zion for making that team though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's another. Actually, yeah. Boom.
Throw the layup, I'm telling you, that's how you do it.
That's another one everybody was mad about. They said Zion getting a lot of favoritism. And I think he on the West, right?
Yeah.
That's one of them that they said, yo, D-Book, put him in there over Zion. Like,
I mean, Zion is doing numbers though. Zion is doing
Yeah.
numbers. Don't get it twisted. Like
what do you got, 25, 62?
He doing his thing. Like you said, I posted and stuff like that, like field goal percentage and stuff like that. Like he's doing his thing. Like he ain't doing D-Book numbers because you know what I mean. D-Book a shooter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and also what help like that team is that they're like, I think they might be 3 in the West. So you know what I mean, record wise and stuff like that. Like you know, Pelicans,
Phoenix, right?
Yeah, Phoenix
Yeah.
are like I think 3rd in the West now. It's Utah, I think the Lakers and Phoenix. And you know, New Orleans is struggling because they're a young team. You know what I'm saying? They trying to find who is that alpha over there. You know what I'm saying? Is it Ingram? Is it Zion? You know what I'm saying? Lonzo, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So
You know,
I think that aspect might be playing in people's, you know what I mean, head that D-Book should be in there. But respectfully, like Zion is shit. You know what I'm saying? What 23 and like 9 or something like that. So he's working out. He's working out.
you know, I like Zion. I like watching him play. This might go, you know, this might be a big take or whatever, but whatever.
Hot take.
You know who gonna take over Zion height in a few years?
Few years. Who that?
Talking about Phoenix, that boy DeAndre Ayton. Every time I see highlight, to be that tall, and you know, all he gotta do is fill out that body. That's Shaq right there. Like he athletic, he getting the rebound, he could jump. He gonna be a problem in a few years. He bigger than Zion. He bigger than everybody. 7 foot. DeAndre Ayton, be on the lookout for that boy.
Hot take. I think he's a good player. I think he'll be a little under Dwight Howard level. Like
a little under?
Yeah. What I mean is that because you got to think Dwight Howard made All-Stars. Like Dwight Howard was up there. Like he was, took Shaq name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think Ayton got a better offensive game. Like he can shoot a jumper and stuff like that. So I think that longevity, I think Ayton will have it because he's gonna stay on that steady mountain where he might make 1 or 2 All-Star teams and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Even though Howard made say like 4, but shit after Orlando Howard, like Houston Howard was okay, and then Howard kind of just fell under the map.
I think what I like about him is Zion is box office. You know what I'm saying? Zion gonna jump out the gym, explosion. You know what I'm saying? He gonna yam it as hard as he can, whatever. Mm-hmm. What I like about Ayton is big enough to body you too, but he don't play like that. He play with a lot of finesse. He play with like a Tim Duncan type. You know what I'm saying? But he bigger than Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, Ayton is nice, man. That's why he was #1 draft pick.
He's smooth with it.
You know what I'm saying? And all that. So
how he play, he's smooth with it. And it's just
nice, man.
If he just polish that up a little bit, gain a little, muscle, gain a little brockiness.
That boy's strong.
You know what I'm saying? But still, you know what I'm saying? If he gain, that's another Joel Embiid. You know what I'm saying? Like, Joel Embiid a big dude.
Nah, Joel Embiid big. But like you said, Ayton is the right size, like, pause. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't crazy tall, but he feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wide and all that other shit.
From memory, it's like a Hakeem Olajuwon type.
Like, he got that body. That's what I'm saying. Right. Embiid is like, he could be a little goofy, like, wide, like, because he's man tall and stuff like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Ayton is, you know what I'm saying?
T-Rex running.
Ayton is like Dwight. Ayton is built like Dwight Howard, you know what I'm saying? With the broad shoulders. Like, he nice, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, he was the #1 draft pick and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's 6'11". So I think
he's 7'1". I don't know about that 6'11". I think he about 7'1". He look tall out there, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, 250. He can fill the body up to 270. You know what I'm saying? I think if he gets to that 18 and 12, I think he can be on, like I said, that Dwight Howard type numbers. Because right now, like I said, he's at basically 14 and 12.
Okay.
So he's a double-double, you know what I'm saying? Like Dwight Howard, like that type of style. But if he puts that...
That's why I said a few.
He puts some numbers.
That's why I said a few.
But I thought honestly, his numbers would be maybe a little up.
And then he playing with the Amari Stoudemire role.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
CP3
No, but that's why I thought his numbers would have been up a little bit scoring wise. Because I thought he would have caught a lot more of them alleys and stuff like that.
See, I thought that would Book.
I know Booker's gonna get them jumpers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't put him in mind, but when I was watching the highlights the other day, I was like, he's different. Like, he gonna be a problem.
Nah, yeah, he's definitely gonna be a great. Like I said, he's a great player already. But a lot of people that who benefited the most was Bridges. Like, you know what I'm saying, Mikal Bridges would benefited the most so far this year. Like, he's averaging 14 and 5.
Because the other Bridges, Miles Bridges from Charlotte, dunk contest. Where he at? Like,
factory. But yeah,
and I figured I just found out he been in the league for a minute too. I seen some old highlights from like 5-6 years ago when he was there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, he been in the league for a minute.
Yeah, he's been a solid like.
I remember he went to Michigan State.
Yeah.
But I couldn't remember when he got drafted. I couldn't remember which year. I didn't know if he was like 2 years or it turned out he was like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, like I said, he's one of them players that it was a name. He went to Michigan State. That's like if you know any Duke. You know what I'm saying? That if you're a great player there, you know what I'm saying, you're a great player, you get picked in like the top 10. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them players, like, they're not gonna be superstars. The ones that be superstars are the people that you don't know that much. Like you said, D-Book. What you said D-Book did? He came off the bench, right?
Yeah, D-Book did not start a game in college. He came off the bench.
Like you did. Like I'm saying, that's what I mean.
He was what, top 10 pick?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You didn't know like Dame Leonard coming out of college, like.
Nah, he went to a small school.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, the great players really come like low key. Yeah, they come low key. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they got something to go forward to progress to reach for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just like I'm going back to, I think maybe episode 63, 64. Either way, go check those out. But you were saying, you were saying,
you know what I'm saying?
You were saying with the like people that are very talented, like, don't use their talent to go to league, and that's what happens like with the smaller schools. Like, they don't get the shine as they supposed to but they still get drafted. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when they come and show and prove. You know what I mean?
You gotta make yourself visible. You gotta make yourself visible when you at them small schools. You gotta actually
work out.
You gotta work out, but
work out.
In the Dame way, Dame just tore people up so badly. You know what I'm saying? That he got that recognition. Like, who was that snapping over there? Because if you go into a small school and you an NBA prospect, it's a little different. Because if you averaging 12 points at a small school and you supposed to be NBA prospect, it's different than averaging 12 points at Duke.
Right, no, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If you averaging 12 points at Duke and then go to a small school, average 12 points, they ain't gonna mess with you. If you go to that small school, you're supposed to average like 30.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's what I'm saying.
In the Dame way,
right.
he got his name on the map like that.
Right.
But in the other way, like, if you want to be like undrafted free agents and all that, you actually got to get in that car, go to the facility on your own pocket, on your own all that, and make a name for yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like,
that's what I'm saying with that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to work out and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And like what you was saying, like, you got to average 25. Like, you got to do a lot of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Randy Moss and Marshall. I mean, like,
he did Heisman. He was in the Heisman.
Like,
thing,
he did it because of, stuff he had to do. Like, because he was with Florida State and Notre Dame, but, he had.
But he did what he was supposed to do.
Right. But when he got to that small school, right, he did what he's supposed to do and work out. And then they could be like, you know what? We can take a chance on this kid because we see what he can do in a small school.
Right. We know the competition is inferior.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
But he did what he was supposed to do against that competition. You got to tear them up.
Right. You got to do video game numbers, like you said, in the smaller schools. Like, you know what I mean? Like Kawhi. Like Kawhi quietly.
San Diego State.
He ain't averaged like.
I ain't heard nothing about him.
He ain't averaged no 30 or nothing like that, but they was like, yo, everything is off the charts still with this kid. You know what I'm saying?
And I remember that year.
Measurements and all this, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I remember when that San Diego State started to get popping, and I still wasn't wearing no Kawhi Leonard.
Factory. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these kids you don't know, you know what I'm saying? But they get drafted, and they do the things, and they end up the top players in the league, to be honest.
Yeah, again, it goes back to that just chip on the shoulder. It's a goal to reach.
Right.
They had a harder trying to prove something.
They had a harder travels to the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's the proper way to say it, like travels. I forgot the word, but they had journey. Yeah, they had a harder journey to get to that level. You know what I mean? And so when they get there,
just a mindset wise, just because of mindset wise, because that number one pick, he could take that two ways. He could say, "I'm number one pick. I'm that dog," or he could say, I'm number one pick. I gotta show these people I'm that dog. I gotta
exactly. like you said, the people that go to smaller schools, they're working out more. They the first and last person in the gym. Like you said,
they live on that mentality. Yeah. I gotta show them that I'm the dog.
Not that number one pick. Not for all number one. But
that's what I'm saying. That's why I say he could take it two ways. That number one pick. Right. He could either embrace that. Let me show them they made the right decision, right? Or they could have that cockiness, right?
I'm the number one. I don't gotta. I showed the practice right on time, right? Ryan Leaf, Jamarcus Russell. Jamarcus Russell. Cats like that. And it's like I'm the man. Like I come up when I want to come to work. You know what I mean? I eat what I want to eat. Like nah.
Then you got the Peyton Manning. That's like, bro. Peyton Manning was number two, right? Ryan Leaf.
Hell no. Peyton Manning went number one.
Who was number two to Ryan Leaf?
Leaf went number two.
Okay, then I got it mixed up.
Leaf went number two to the Chargers.
Then you got to Peyton Manning that just he built for that role. He knew what he was coming into.
Right.
Okay, boom. It's time to work.
Facts.
Like level up.
Like work even harder, right?
Yeah, it's level up.
I just started.
This is a whole new job. Like
whole new everything. Just like you said, in the locker room, respect all that too. They see that the young kid is working. Like, all right. That's why when you see you can tell somebody's, you know what I mean, work ethic and all this other stuff when they get named like captain and stuff early. You be like, okay, they respect that kid.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, like they respect that kid.
He came in 30.
Well, he's 39 right now. So,
but
respectfully,
he probably come in. You know what I'm saying? Come on, boy. Come on. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, he's ultimate. But then you also got to put that on the field too. You know what I mean? It works both ways too, though. You could be the best person in practice, but you ain't doing nothing in the goddamn games. Man, you're like, all right, whatever. It's a whatever after a while. Like, yeah, all right, whatever. But yeah, shout out to Russ though. Shout out to everybody for sure. But yeah, so definitely we'll see what the All-Star game, come up to. You know what I mean? Definitely. Am I looking forward to it? Are you looking forward to it? Like, do you watch the All-Star game like that?
I'll be watching.
You watch it?
I honestly, if it's not like beat into my brain whenever it come on, I'm probably gonna forget about it. But
Factory.
but I do be, I'll be watching it. I'll be watching.
That's me though.
I might catch the next morning, when they play it on TNT again.
Right.
Like
that's what be me with the like you said, unless it's beat in my head and I see it like an hour before it happens or when it's about to happen, I'm like, oh, okay, I catch it, I watch it. It ain't nothing to do, you know what I'm saying? Let me watch it. But other than that, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. Now you got phones and shit, you can watch that shit right after it happened. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I pay attention, but I ain't gonna say that I'm tuned in. The All-Star game more than anything, though, I do watch it like.
Yeah, the All-Star game.
Yeah. The game itself I do, but all that other shit, because they be having, that shit be seeming like the whole day. Like, they play different games on different days. Like, you have a celebrity, I'm like, what the fuck? Especially for like the baseball one just be weird. Like, they be having all kind of shit. Like, baseball just on a whole nother level. But, yeah, like, so I don't watch that type of stuff like that. But the game itself for football, football, damn, I ain't watch a damn Pro Bowl. But the NBA one, I do tune into that though, man. So yeah, we'll see though. We'll see.
Nah, the NBA, I'll say it be good.
Yeah, so I said I watch the NBA all the time. I like, you get that talent to the players.
That last 4 minutes. Yeah.
That's what you want to tune in. If you want to see little highlights, little dunks and shit like that, cool. You can watch the game, but the last 4 minutes,
that's the real game.
That's the real game.
That's the real game.
And that's the real players that be playing too. Because you might be a starter.
Ain't taking nobody out. Yeah.
You might be the starter, but they know who their clutch people is, and they pull them at the end.
Oh yeah.
And they mix the teams up and shit like that. So, like I said, definitely shout out to the NBA. Like I said, for doing that, you pick your team type shit. It don't matter East or West no more. You know what I mean? I mean, they get picked East and West, but when it come down to the team wise, they get to pick what they want on their team and shit like that. So that's kind of cool. I like to see Giannis and LeBron on the same team this year. That'll be cool. Giannis and LeBron was the coaches last year. Not the coaches, but the captains last year. So that'll be dope, though. See, right? That should be dope.
Giannis ain't going to get the ball.
They're going to feed Giannis the ball. Shit. No, LeBron be trying to play point guard out in these streets. So, LeBron is that dude, man. Shout out to LeBron, man. Definitely shout out to LeBron.
You want to ask me who the best quarterback in the NFC is?
Oh, now that Carson Wentz has left, this is a question just for. I know his answer.
I was waiting for you to.
I know his answer, but this is a question for, Henny Dre over here. Follow him on all platforms at Henny Dre. But
Henny _ Dre.
There you go. Henny _ Who is the best quarterback in your NFC least?
Russell Wilson.
Now that Carson Wentz has left. Shit, Russell Wilson might end up in the NFC East.
That's what I'm saying.
By the new football league year and shit, and March something.
Jeff Bezos talking about he about to come buy the team. You know what I'm saying? His name, luxury tax, whatever.
Well, shout out to
luxury
him.
tax.
Shout out to him. They be back and forth with your boy. What's your boy?
Who? Elon.
Yeah, they be back and forth from the highest.
Yeah, Elon chilling.
Money.
Elon chilling.
Money. Yeah, I got that, man. He got it. He got the fraud front. I'm in the back. But he trying to buy the Redskins or just trying to buy a football team in general?
He trying to buy the Washington football team.
No, I don't know. That's what's up, though. Hey, get it from Snyder. Get all that. That'll be dope. Is he from Washington? That's why?
I don't know where he's from.
That's the only reason why I would want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Unless that's my football team, though.
I think
I would want to do that shit. Like, I'll buy my football team that I like.
His name is I got all the money I need. I'm gonna be the richest owner in all of sports. I'm gonna be in the nation's capital.
Okay, so
I might be president in a few years.
Okay, so he's thinking broader. Okay, I got it. Yeah, if he's smart. Yeah, fuck that. Hell yeah.
Hey, Russell Wilson, how much do you get paid? All right, come over here. Just come over here. Luxury tax? Come on, that's my pocket change. Come on. Huh?
Hey, man. You still gotta make Seattle. Still gotta make that trade. But yeah. Well, who you got though for that? Like I said, you got Dak still over there. You got Jalen Hurts. You got your boy Heineke. And you got
I'm going with Heineken, man. Come on now.
Daniel Jones.
First of all, Heineken don't have a good night. First of all, you're gonna have a good time at the bar with my guy Heineken.
Factory.
You know what I'm saying?
I like Heineken's, you know what I'm saying?
Then he gonna figure out the most perfect mathematical equation to get your money right. And, get the angles and all that on the football field too, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that concerns me is he hurt his shoulder that game. You know what I'm saying?
But a long off season to recover.
But you know what I'm saying? If you going by, when's the last time we seen Heineken before the playoff game?
In the fridge.
It was in college.
Saw that nigga in the fridge.
You know what I'm saying? If we gonna go back to the college stats, he basically Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? He had all the records.
Shit, everybody Patrick Mahomes.
The game high. No, I'm saying
in the smaller schools.
Nah, he. Nah.
I know he got records though.
He had, I think, the game high for the longest, or whatever. But basically, if you go by the college stat, he gonna be just like a Mahomes type of player. He showed a little bit. He a gunslinger. He Favre Jr.
Nah, he definitely did his thing though. He definitely worked.
He probably Favre the third game. By then, but
right.
But nah. All jokes aside, I mean, if Dak play, stat wise, I guess Dak technically could be, the nicest quarterback in the NFC East. But I'm still rolling with my dog because I ain't gonna pick no Dallas Cowboy. Talking about cowgirls.
But at least you said it like thinking. You know what I mean? Without all the other.
I'm gonna take my dog though, cause when he came in, he told Chase Young, "Listen,
you just saying from what
this is what I do."
You use the what have you
mentality.
Done? What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, and mentality.
Gotcha. Mentality. I mean, I still got Dak. That's all I got to say about that.
Daniel
That's all I got to say about that.
Daniel Jones trip over his own feet. You can't be tripping over your own feet and then be expected to be called the best quarterback.
Daniel Jones. I think Giants. I think the Giants
can't be tripping over your own feet.
I think the Giants is going to be in that quarterback market as well. Probably in the draft too. I think the Giants.
I want Russell Wilson because we always play. Every time we made the playoffs,
Washington.
Besides this past year, almost every time we made the playoffs, we ended up playing Seattle. And we always losing. So let me get the quarterback, man.
You want their quarterback?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Matt Hasselbeck, where you at?
Hey, right. Seattle too.
That's who beat us with Sean Alexander.
Alexander.
How'd he get a Madden cover?
Got busy.
That was the corniest Madden cover ever.
Factory. But shout out to you. Hey, man, now you had a good 3-year run, you know what I'm saying? He got busy that year. You know how it goes. Payne Hillis got a Madden cover.
Where Payne Hillis at?
Exactly. But yeah, so you know what I mean? I think Dak
put some respect on Payne Hillis' name.
You just said where he was at.
I know, I gotta put some respect on his name. That's why I gave him a plus. Because he made the Madden cover as a Cleveland Brown.
Exactly. I mean, shit. Back then, Seattle was, you know what I mean? Seattle been, you know what I mean? They not nobody to talk about, but I mean, they had a nice little run, like I said, with Hasselbeck and Sean Alexander.
Yeah,
they was decent. They was decent.
He broke the record that year.
That's what I'm saying, right? That's why he had it. You know what I'm saying? For Payne Hillis, like Payne Hillis.
Yeah. Payne Hillis was just a great white hope.
Like, right, great white hope. That nigga ain't do shit after that.
They said, what? A white boy running back and he get 200 yards a game? Put him on the cover.
Easily.
He get on the cover.
Easily. Easily.
I think they gave him a big check too, right?
Oh, yeah.
And Matt Flynn. They gave Matt Flynn they gave Matt Flynn the bank.
Matt Flynn is the check. That's what Seattle.
He played like 2 games. He got paid like $200 million.
I know about $200 million. When he got paid, the Matt Flynn did get paid. Shout out to Matt Flynn.
He got a big contract after 1 game, yo.
Shout out to Matt. Hey, man, it takes 1 game.
He got that Jared Goff, like.
Takes 1 game, man, to change your life, man. 1 game.
7 touchdowns. That's all you got to do.
Shit, you ask who paid him? Houston. Ask Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Houston paid him again?
No, I'm talking about with Brock.
Osweiler.
I mean, he got that big check from Houston too, boy.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
That's another one, man. We can go down the list, man. There's a lot of cats that's out here. Rob Johnson. You know what I mean? Like, I got checks.
You know who didn't get paid though?
Dak. Paid Dak, man.
That too. Peterman.
Who? That's the man. I don't even know how he got a job, man. How is this kid? I mean, I know why he got a job, but why he got a job? Like, Peterman is the worst quarterback ever in the fucking planet Earth.
He got like more picks than completions.
And Gruden said, "Yo, I love his talent." Gruden loves him. He said he think
Nah,
he
he
wants
just like saying his name in practice. Peterman.
Nathan Peterman.
Peterman.
Right, just like that, right? And his voice and shit, all red and shit. That's it.
Peterman throwing the rock today.
Listen,
Hell
man,
yeah, coach. Throw it to the offense.
Right, throw to the offense this time. That's a fact. I don't even know how the fuck Peterman got you. I mean, salute you. You just born your family and shit, but goddamn.
Chances, man.
But goddamn. I know there's a lot of quarterbacks out there that deserve some chances, and your ass got a fucking job. That's the worst ever. That's the worst shit ever, man. He must got something on motherfucking
Not exaggerating, yo. Huh? Not exaggerating. He got more picks than completion.
No. Shit, that nigga is trash, man. Where the garbage can at, man? God damn.
We need one.
We're gonna get one as a prop. I'm gonna put Peterman name on that bitch. Might put his face on that shit.
Nah, he gonna sue
It's gonna be a prop. We gonna sue. Okay, we can't put his name. We can't even put his name though.
Nah, he's just gonna send a cease and desist. You know what I'm saying? We gotta remove the prop probably. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I ain't gonna speak on that situation.
All right. So no props, but you get the picture.
We
though.
gonna still do it.
We still gonna get the trash can though. We're gonna be like, you know what we call this? Anything that's trash, we're gonna call it Peterman.
We're gonna get the bags.
Nathan Peterman.
We're gonna get the bags with his face printed on it.
Right. You know how they do the face printing on it, like Benny the Butcher shit, with like when they put like the black patches over the eyes or whatever, that's what we gonna do with that one.
Shout out to Benny.
Right. Shout out to Benny and the Brazil the boys for sure.
Look, and it was Buffalo.
Buffalo, exactly. See how that shit go?
Connect the dots.
All works.
Connect the dots.
Definitely.
Free Shmurda till he free. He free.
Yeah, he free.
Bobby
man.
free.
Bobby free, man. Bobby free, man.
DJ drop that.
Oh, that hot shit. You know, we gotta give, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Drake in the popping, man. You gotta give a prayers out to man Tiger Woods, man. Tiger Woods.
Man, I hope he good. He just broke his leg, man. He good.
Man, he got a leg fracture and a shattered ankle, boy. He went over a hill, man. Shit, that shit could have been.
Nah, I know.
That shit could have been tragic, for real.
But still, we just
So speedy recovery to Tiger Woods. You know what I'm saying, for sure. Because he can't. I'm about to say he can't catch a break, but he definitely getting breaks for real. Between that, anytime you get in the accident, man, it's crazy.
Right, that's what I was worried about.
First time, right?
That's what I was worried about. I was like, oh man, another
first time, right?
Nah, shout out to Tiger Woods though.
This time he ain't married, so he's straight.
Right.
Whatever happens.
You know, no alcohol, no nothing in the system, nothing. It's just freak accident, I guess.
Yeah, going too fast around them hills. Trust me, I know about them goddamn road trips.
He's speeding.
He was probably speeding or something.
I can't stop. It's all I know.
No, go ahead, Drake. You getting it?
From young and I was taught get dough.
What you doing?
I'm speeding. Can't sing that though. You can't sing that.
Right. Yeah. Well, R. Kelly can't sue some goddamn jail. Shout out to R. Kelly, man. I ain't gonna say free, but shout out to you, man.
I ain't saying nothing.
Definitely. For sure. It is what it is, man. But that episode 66, man, definitely.
You heard?
Getting in here.
Episode 66, man. Another one. Please. Like, subscribe.
All that. Subscribe, you like right.
Check out all our past episodes.
Yeah.
We posting them clips on the Instagram page. Follow us at Pham Podcast. Check it out right there.
Boom. Right there. Like I said, like, subscribe on YouTube. Pham Perspectives on YouTube. Follow. And my boy right here, my nephew.
Henny_Dre, you heard?
There you go, for sure.
Episode 66. This is the Pham Perspective. And we out.
Peace.